this quick, easy one you know how is just a troubleshooting idea that I've come across quite a lot. I always get asked, my keyboard's not working, I can't hear any sounds, why is it not working? And there's a few little quick checks that you can do just to have a little look to make sure what the problem is. So there are a couple of things that straight away off the bat that you can just look at and know straight away what the problem is. So let's start. Channel. If you've got no input or setting, no instrument to play from, your keyboard's irrelevant. Your MIDI controller is irrelevant. It won't be playing any sound. There's nothing there. Let's put an instrument in. For example, I'll just pick anything. Let's just pick a factory piano. So straight away you can tell that there's an instrument loaded in, the EXS24. We've got a grand piano. Now, if you look down there, you've got an input, you've got an instrument, it's all set up to go. Still not working. Another thing you can check, if they're hitting the keyboard, it's still not working. No sounds coming out. One good option is to look down here. Now this is your MIDI in option. So then when I hit a key on the keyboard, straight away you can see that it's telling me what note I'm playing. If I'm hitting the keyboard and it's still saying no in, that means that there's something wrong with your actual MIDI keyboard. It could be a wire's come undone, it could be that it needs turning on, or it could be that it's broke, a lead's faulty, it could be anything. But you're not getting no MIDI signal to Logic. So that would be the problem in that case. So if that's the case, there's no MIDI in data coming in when you're playing the keys on your keyboard, that's what you need to look out for. If you are getting MIDI in data like we are and still no output, it's probably because you've not got recording able checked, which is this R there. You can also, we haven't got it assigned, just quickly, Control click, you get some options here. Input monitoring, it is assigned, but it's not showing up. Move that across. Sometimes you get a little I there for input monitoring. Maybe with MIDI channels it's not there. If you click on the R and start playing, you will then start getting an input. See, you can see some level coming in as well here. When that's not on, you won't get any level. Yeah, so there are a couple of little things you can check out for. One, check for if the record enabled's checked on. Two, if they've actually got a MIDI instrument loaded in. Check 3, also if you're getting any MIDI in input when you're playing the MIDI keyboard. And one final problem that I always see is that people are trying to play a MIDI instrument through an audio channel. They can't hear into MIDI. They go library, they choose an instrument that they think they're choosing, they're trying to play, nothing's working. Reason being is that all they've selected is an effects chain, a channel chain of effects there. They've not actually set an instrument. This is an audio channel which is for live input feeds or to manipulate actual physical audio files. It's not a MIDI channel to be played with a MIDI controller, so just be wary of that. It needs to be a software instrument channel, and 99 times out of 100, a quick way to check if you don't know, just click on the track. Unless you've changed the colour, a green one will usually be a software instrument and a blue one will be an audio channel. That's just a quick couple of little troubleshooting ideas that you can do if your MIDI controller is not working, your keyboard, you're hitting the keys and no instruments coming out. Hope that helped. Thank you.